Hello, Buckslayer. How's your day going, Buckslayer? Doing good? You got you working? Hello, Shay. Good morning to you. Sorry about the wind, guys. That wind is just never leaves us alone, does it, buddy? I go to the river, it follows me there. I'm on a bike, it follows me there. Come back here, it's here waiting. BRB, okay. Where you going, buddy? Welcome back, Buckslayer. Sorry, YouTube was messing up. Yeah, it does that for me a lot. Sometimes I gotta close and reopen the app several times. Hello, Phantom 2314. Hope you're having a good weekend. Sorry about the wind. It's hurting the audio. What you looking for, buddy? What is it, buddy? What's the temperature? I think it's right now. It's probably in the 60s and climbing. It's supposed to be in the high 70s later today. But earlier when I checked, it was in the high 50s. So, buddy doesn't get up until like 10 a.m. or later. Bless you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. 38. Wow. A little bit chillier for you. You got any plans for the day? Bless you. Thank you. Buckslayer. My work, yeah. Work on, get some boxes built. Chase that paper. So, buddy definitely got a lizard last night. The lizard made the fatal mistake of hiding in this bush. I do not think the lizard survived that encounter. We went shed hunting. Nice. Did you find anything? Hello, Jade Nava. Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a good weekend. So that's not fun, Buckslayer. So you just went out for a hike in the 30s and didn't find anything. Hopefully it wasn't at least too windy for you. But you got exercise for the day, which is good. Seen some turkeys. Oh, nice. And deer. Oh, wow. That makes it worth it. Makes it an enjoyable hike at least. Did you happen to take any pictures or videos? Probably 3 miles. That's nice. That's a nice hike. For sure. Most people can go a long time. Don't walk a whole mile in a couple weeks. Everybody's just mowing and cutting stuff down today. Just one of those days to be getting some yard work done. You used to be a new YouTuber. Nice. What was your channel about, Jay? You need to mow your grass? I've heard that if you get goats, I think they eat the grass. And they keep it mowed. I could be wrong about that. Fortnite, that's cool. I've played it a couple of times, but not many. Anytime I try to stream it on the channel, it gets demonetized, so I've got too many other games to play. Hey, Metric. Good morning to you. Or that's still good night for you. It's 4:30 a.m. in New Zealand. You getting sleepy yet, Metric? I'm right about the goats? Okay. Yeah, I thought I heard that if you had goats, they keep the grass mowed nice and trim. Or at least cut enough. And Roblox, yeah. If you hang out in the chat long enough, Jay, you'll meet plenty of other people who play Fortnite or Roblox. I get people once a day looking for someone else to play Roblox with. Metric's seen one or two. Like the new emojis, Metric? You have a lot of dandelions? I've never seen that many dandelions at once. I'd take a video of it and put it on the channel. That is very true. It doesn't take you many hours at all before you spot the new additions, new upgrades. You've been trying to figure out how to do backflip? Well, be careful doing a backflip, Jay. I know. I used to have a trampoline and I would do flips on there, but you can still break your neck doing that, so be careful. Buddy, say hi to Metric and Jay and Buckslayer. Anybody else that might be watching? Shay was here. She said good morning. I even once or twice have done backflips into pools or off a diving board, but you can still break your neck doing that. Do you play Call of Duty? I played a few of them, but I don't have any installed right now. Lately, I've been playing Ranch Simulator, 7 Days to Die, Prey, Long Dark, The Last Oasis, RimWorld, Rise to Ruins. Hello, Liam Tube. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend, Liam Tube. You're getting another dog named Noodle. Nice. So I just seen where you came in. My phone case, the way I hold it often covers up the logo, so I just see the blue name. That's going to be really cute. Little Dachshund named Noodle. Better make sure to get all kinds of pictures and videos of it. Have you thought about names yet, Liam? Did you have anything to eat yet, Chris? Yes, I did. What did I have? Oh yeah, I had a half a cinnamon raisin bagel with peanut butter and something else. I forgot what was. I'm usually not too hungry in the morning, so that was quite filling. I could eat peanut butter just about any time. Yeah, especially on a bagel of any, whether it's a plain bagel, blueberry bagel, cinnamon raisin. Why does Buddy walk like that? I don't know. It's a breed thing. Or he also might have been, he was mistreated by his owners before him. He ran away from them, so. He could have there's a spot on one of his arms. If you when he's laying down, if you touch his arm, he really jumps. Like it's got some old scars. Other people have noticed it too when they're petting him. You have a dog named Teddy. Nice. Jay. What breed is it, Jay? Yeah, Buddy's in very good hands now. He gets plenty of food, 2 good meals a day, all the water he wants. Water stays nice and cool, sitting in the shade. He's starting to get new toys now. I've already done 3 or 4 live streams giving him new toys. And then I put him to the side to give him to him for another time. Going anywhere today? Might do just a smaller. Probably do another bike ride once it starts getting too hot and Buddy starts going into table mode, where he just likes to go into the table and not come out. But don't blame him when it starts getting real hot and the wind, not much wind here. So that's when I'll probably go on a bike ride. Go see if we can see the horses, since we didn't get to see them yesterday. You got any plans today, Metric? You got to work? It's a standard Pluto. I still think Pluto should be a planet. I don't care who argues it. BRB Buckslayer. See, it's not so bad when you lay over here. It's hard to see when you go hide under the table. He just wants to stay cool. Sometimes it gets a little too hot here in Florida. Sunday fun day, might sleep all day. Nice. Yeah, after you got 2 hours of sleep the other night. I think you got some sleep to catch up on. So I've heard some people say, no, you can't catch up on sleep. Yeah, you can. Just watch me. I've done it plenty of times. I'll keep practicing until I get it right. What position are you playing football, Jay? I used to play baseball, a little bit of roller hockey. Got 3 hours this time. Nice. That's a 50% increase at least. We'll shoot for 4 next. Or 3.5, Don't want to rush it. Come on, let's go over here. Brady, yeah, he really is quiet most of the time. He doesn't bark nearly as much as a lot of dogs do. I know, because I've gone on 1 or 2 bike rides around the neighborhood. And I've been barked at by a few of them. He does bark at people walking down the street. Don't know if he barks at everyone or just a few smells, but He doesn't do it as much when I'm with him. I'm glad. It would be harder to stream him if he was constantly barking. Welcome back, Buckslayer. What's up, Bozo? Good afternoon to you. You still working, Bozo? Welcome back, Shay. You got a call from the lady who gives you the gig? Oh. Was it a good call, Shay? Was it all good? I wasn't sure if you were going to finish that sentence or... Buddy, come on. She said it's on the 18th and that you're invited. May stream it. That's awesome, Shay. Let's see. What's today's date? Someone maybe letting him know what today's date is? That's coming up though, isn't it? It's just like this week? This upcoming week? Not done with work? I'm not sure if the fence work would be... I imagine it might be a little bit lighter work than chopping wood all day, Bozo. Buddy's gone into table mode, yep. It's the 12th, okay. Hey, Carissa. Good afternoon to you. Hope you slept well, Carissa. Buddy, say hi to Carissa, Buckslayer, Metric Finks, Backwood Bozo. Cheyenne Sings. Not sure if Jay's still here. 9 hours and 45 minutes. That's a little bit, that's just slightly longer than the amount that Metric got. Close. I'm glad to hear you got a long, well-deserved rest. Aren't we, buddy? But yeah, Metric now needs some the sleep. He got 2 hours one night. Oh, Metric got 3 hours last night. But there we go, Bozo getting 2. At least this is the night you get to sleep in. You get to sleep until 6 a.m. right tomorrow, Bozo? You get a whole extra 2 hours of sleep. I can go like one night and just get like a couple hours of sleep. Maybe 2, but It's different. They're in their, they're still in their teens. If I was still a teenager, I could go without less sleep. When I was working on the cruise ship for 5 months, I was getting less than 4 hours of sleep a night. Once in a while, we'd get off our dinner shift, go out, get off the boat for a few hours. I remember one night getting right back on the ship, going through security, going straight to my room, changing from regular clothes back into my uniform, and going right to work. Anything less than 5 hours feel weird. Work overnights. Yeah, I don't know if I would be able to get used to that, sleeping at the place you work at and waking up, and I think I would. So you sleep at two different places so often. That would mess me up probably a little bit. In the past 72 hours, I only got 3 hours of sleep. Okay, Bozo, you won the competition. Uh, there used to be a hello, Gabriel. I don't need to spam anything. Yeah, and there used to be in the Guinness Book of World Records a thing for the longest time without sleep, and they had to take it out of the book in like the 70s or 80s because you can die if you go enough hours without sleep. So people were nearly killing themselves to get in the book. I know if you go like after the first night, you start feeling anxiety and all your moods feel kind of heightened, and then but then after like 2 or 3 nights without sleep, you start hallucinating. But it's different when you're in your teenage years, for sure. So enjoy it while you can. Boza, I don't even know what that sentence is you're trying to say. There's too many knots and cuzes in there. Cuz not, who was not. That's just. I think Bozo smurfed that one up a little bit, didn't he, Buzzy? There's a, yeah. You go insane because you don't sleep. That's why you go insane, is because you don't sleep. You play quarterback. Nice, Jay. Ah, okay. Well, thank you for your medical advice there, Bozo. And I forgot how many classes you have taken at a medically licensed institute. You probably could give Carissa a few tips or two, so maybe we'll share those next time. As long as you stay safe. Yes, Dr. Bingo, thank you. Dr. Bingo. Well, we crossed the half-hour mark, so I think I'm going to stop this stream, take a little break, get something to drink, really just let my mind simmer this great medical advice from Bozo. I might write it down because some of these thoughts are just too precious to let escape into the ether. Need to get your coffee, Carissa? Nice. Metric probably needs to get his coffee. Well, no, he's probably... I'm not going to guess. I don't know how people operate with 2 to 3 hours of sleep. Do we, buddy? All right, let's say bye to everyone in the chat. Not even getting out of bed. That's probably a good idea. You just need to... You need to get some rest, too. Thank you for watching Metric and Oscar, Jay, Carissa, Bozo, Buckslayer, Oscar. Anybody else watching? Thanks for being here. See you in a little bit.